Heyo, I'm April. This is Alt Life Yoga, and you're in for about a 30-minute yoga practice full of awesome and music. The soundtrack this week is coming from a band called Ancient Elephant, and it's actually my cousin's band. And they do things pretty groovy. They're kind of chill. I chose some really good groovin' tracks that are kind of like reggae based, and I always think of like reggae as being a good music for sunshine and beautiful days, and definitely that whole idea of no worries, man, right? So I want to try to focus on removing some of the worries that come up in our yoga practice. And one of the worries that I notice a lot of people experiencing is wrist worries. They say, my hands hurt, all of those chaturangas, all of those push-ups, all of the down dog, they're killing me. I do too much. And I say, I understand. I do too much often myself. But definitely you can have a strong vinyasa practice without bearing a lot of weight on the wrists. So we're going to do that. Pretty much no weight on the wrist today. No chaturangas, no down dog, but you know what? It's still going to be really strong, probably going to make you sweat, and it's going to be a really good time. So I hope you're excited. I'm really excited. Another thing that I feel like we worry about is getting into like a really big, wonderful peak pose. Like, what's the big crazy thing the teacher is going to take us into? I'm not really taking you into any crazy things today. We're just here to move for the sake of movement, for the sake of being here and experiencing being in our bodies. There's a verse from the Bhagavad Gita that nothing we do in this yoga practice is a waste. As long as we're here with our full intention and our full awareness and really investing in this experience, it's not wasteful at all. Because everything that we do is taking us closer to a place of wholeness and further away from a place of fear. And that seems like definitely some pretty good work as far as I'm concerned. So you don't need to have splits, you don't need to have handstand, you don't need to have some crazy complicated arm balance contraption going on in order to have, again, a strong practice, a valuable practice, a practice in which you can breathe and move one step closer to a place of wholeness, a place of wellness, a place of getting closer in towards yourself. So I'm glad you're here. Can't wait to see you on the mat. Let's pull it out and do some yoga. So we'll start off in a comfortable seat, and that's whatever a comfortable seat means to you. You can have your legs stretched out, you can have them crisscross applesauce. I usually sit in half lotus, whatever makes the most sense to you, so that you can have control over your spine, that you can sit with as minimal discomfort as possible, and then you can focus on the movement and not just trying to be there, right? You're going to take the right hand over onto the left knee and lift into a twist up and over the left side. And when you get there, try to relax your right thigh down. Take a deep breath in to lengthen, and on your exhale, soften the twist a little bit more. And then keep the hand on the knee, come up and over, and stretch out through the left arm. Let it come gently in front of your ear, just a little bit, so you can feel the sides of your ears open up. Take a deep breath in. Maybe side bend a little bit further. Come on up and switch to the other side. So now your right arm will support it, and the left hand comes to the right knee. And you want to try to lift up really tall, vertically, right? Straight up and down. And then with your exhales, pulling the right ribs back a little bit further so that you twist deeper every time you breathe out, every time you make space. Straight up and down. Breathe in, get taller. Exhale, rotate a little bit more. Keeping the hand on the knee, come to face forward a little bit, and then find a twist or side bend up and over to the left side. And when you do that, try not to bring both shoulders up. In fact, drop both of them down. And then having that arm just slightly in front of the ear helps to open up the muscles in the back. Deep breath in. Maybe reach out a little bit further. Exhale. Take the hands back by your sides. Drop your chin to your chest and push your heart up. Soften into the knees, relax in the back of the neck. Keeping the chest lifted, try not to hike your shoulders up. Just go ahead and work on this one. Stretch out the front of your neck. And take the head back down. Dropping your right ear over towards your right shoulder. Maybe walk your left fingertips out a little bit more. Inhale. breath out. And lift your head up. We're going to come from here into child's pose or balasana. So bring the legs behind you. You'd like to widen the knees out pretty good so that the hips can open a bit more. And let the body stretch forward over your thighs. And since we are warming up, try to make this kind of active. Find some energy in your fingertips. Keep curling your toes back. You'll feel the spine lengthening, but try not to draw shoulders up. Push the outside of your armpits down. Take a deep breath in here. And move that out. And look forward. Bring the body through, coming all the way down to lay on the belly and moving to locust pose or shalabhasana. We get a good stretch and activation into the wrists. Reach the arms behind you and interlace your fingers. You can start off with bent elbows, especially kind of wiggle them back, the shoulders up away from the floor. And then stretch your knuckles back towards your toes. Push your toes into the ground to start off with, so that the thighs fire up. And then reach the knuckles back, stretching your chest forward. Don't worry about how high you get. Get long to open up the chest. And then if you like, you can lift the legs as well. Lift up from the inner thighs so that you get a little bit more space in the low back. Take another deep breath in. Exhale. Float down, release your hands. Move the hands underneath your shoulders, and this time as you push the hips back, only taking them up above the knees. So not all the way back into child's pose, but this time taking Anahadasana or puppy dog shape. Heart melting, letting the chest drop down to the floor. Trying to push, again, the outer edges of your armpits down so that you find some space in the backs of the shoulders as well. You said you were leaving, he begged you to stay. Never had you ever thought he'd turn out this way. And start to walk your hands up. You're going to curl the toes under. And come back up onto the toes, widening the knees. And push back into this malasana or garland squat, dropping the head down, dropping my hips down. It's kind of like creating a suspension bridge sort of situation between your fingertips and your hips. Really let them pull back the hips, that is, as the fingertips reach forward, and then relax your head. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Take the knees back down. About 2 fist width distance apart. You can check that out yourself. Bring your hands to your hips. Lift up, camel pose. Lifting the hips forward and opening up the chest. Pulling the ears away from the shoulders. You can look back if it feels good in your neck, but it's going to be slow. Lift your hips up and shoulders, spreading open your chest. One more deep breath in. And then pushing your chest, stretching your hips down. Rock back and walk your hands back by your feet. Soften the heart down. Soften the about forward. One more deep breath in. See how much more you can relax in this hold. Completely exhale. And then peel the heart forward, flat back, nice long spine. Exhale, fold that spine down, keep your knees back, push soft, reach the arms up. Come to standing, extend your mountain pose. And then relaxing the hands down your heart. Bring your weight back to the front of your mat. Let's take a couple side stretches. So planting the feet right underneath the hip points, take the arms up. Maybe bring the palms together. Open the chest, lift your eyes. Another round of breath. Reach out as you inhale. Maybe exhale to the side of the lower back. And then inhale, exhale. And exhale to the other side. And right side, stretch out. Lifting the hands to the thighs. Maybe soften reach on your exhale. Sit back into the chair and start our flow, pushing the hips back, bring the thighs as close as you can to parallel with the floor. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. You can reach your arms up without extending the shoulders up into the sides of your knees. And step your left leg all the way back. Find a nice long lunge, push into the feet, reach the heart up. Exhale, soften the shoulders. Deep breath in. The only thing that's going to move is your back heel turning as you move in the horse stance. I've been a fan of the open arms lately. You can do whatever you like here. As long as you push into the pinky toes and sink the hips down, opening the knees outwards to the side from the direction of your toes. Taking a deep breath in. Exhale, sit deeper. And then straighten the legs, keep them wide, turn the heels behind you, fold forward, cross your tail, wide-legged forward fold.
If you just let me say, I'll say I can see it inside you. You just need somebody here to remind you. Are you just my right type, baby? Cause you right, I'll say I can see it inside you. So let me be the one to remind you. Are you right, cause you right,
Now be down to the left arm, to the right arm, up and pull the right thigh and see that it's stretched to the outside of your hip. Activating the thigh bones into the pelvis. Deep breath in. Exhale, take both hands down. Strong legs, reach the arms up, high lunge. Careful with the balance. And then bringing your belly button back, reaching the heart forward to come forward into chair. Stepping the left foot up to meet the right. And inhale, straighten the legs. And exhale, relax the hands down at your heart. And then the other side, start to push the hips back once more. Push down with the toes, lift the hips back, extend the arms open, chair pose. Breathing in, breathing out. Then taking your right leg and stepping it all the way back, find this long lunge, adjust your feet as you need, and then push it outwards, lifting the heart, lifting through the spine, long legs, breathing in here. And then turning the back heel in, opening up into horse stance. So toes face out, knees face out. And rather than letting the tailbone lift up, feel a slight lift into the front of the hips so that the ribs are closed in, the spine's long, the belly drops down, the butt drops down. And sit a little bit lower, exhale. Then straighten the legs, heels out, body comes forward, nice full, relax your head. Try to bring the weight a little bit more towards your toes than to your heels. So the heels are still on the floor. You might feel a little bit more worried up through those hamstrings the more you bring the weight forward. Relax into the fold. One more exhale. And then keeping the left hand down, reach the right arm open. Twisting up, stretching out the inside of the left thigh. Lift up straight from your armpit, open the chest. And then exhale, take the right hand down and start to walk back to your left leg as you turn the toes forward and come into your lunge with that back heel. And lift your left arm, twisting in, pull the thigh bones in so that you feel you can rotate a little bit more through the spine. One more deep breath in here. Exhale, take both hands down. Come on up, high lunge, strong feet, and move slowly to protect your balance. Keep your balance. Take a deep breath in. Belly button back, heart comes forward, and then moving the right leg forward, coming into your chair. Sit nice and deep. Finish your exhale. Then straighten the legs, inhale. Exhale, hands back down into your heart. Now inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale to fold down. Inhale, peel the heart through your flat back. And take the fingertips down as you move your left leg all the way back. And pull up into a high lunge. And so both of your hips, both of your shoulders face forward. You're going to try to keep this as we move into warrior one, taking that back heel down. Might change the shape a little bit. It's definitely a different alignment of the back leg. Take a deep breath in. And then bring the palms together and twist your left elbow down to your right knee. Push down into the right hand, lift the heart up into the thumbs, deep twist. Try to keep that back pinky toe connected. Exhale, maybe twist a little bit more. Push the arms back up, warrior one, and take the hands down, lowering that left knee. And try to stick forward with the hips. We're going to take the arms up, Anjaneyasana, low crescent lunge, opening up the front of the body. Deep breath in. Exhale, take the hands down. Curl the back toes under. You can pop the back foot up a little bit if you like, or try to challenge yourself by launching up and forward into standing splits. So keep pulling your right thigh up, lifting up to the inside of the left heel. Breathe in, relax your breathe out. And then exhale, fold both feet down in front of your neck. Pull the heart through, nice long spine. And other side, planting the hand, stepping your right leg back as far as you can. Make sure you don't have one foot in front of the other. That's going to make warrior one real hard when we go there. Slowly lift yourself up, high lunge. Then shoulders stack right up above the hips. Left knee moving directly forward, push into that big toe. And then take the back heel down, trying to keep both hips wrapped forward. Good. One more breath in, warrior one. And then twisting over that front leg, let the right elbow come forward and keep pushing down in your top hand. And relax the back of your neck, take another deep breath in. Exhale, maybe find more room to twist. And then release your elbow, take the arms up, back to warrior one. And then fingertips down, right knee down. And taking the arms up again as the hips drift forward. Maybe your palms come together and the elbows can be very bent here. Try to push the arms up from the armpits so that the shoulders stay down. And lift the body, stretching out through the front of your right thigh, your chest. One more inhale. Exhale, take the hands down. Now push down so much into your left leg as you curl those right toes under that your right foot could just become weightless. Reach it up there, draw the belly down in towards your thigh and try to keep the weight off of your hands by just touching fingertips in order to balance. And all the weight is down in your left leg. Breathe in here. And then float the right foot down to the floor. Inhale, pull through, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, stand all the way up. And exhale, relax and knees down into your heart. So if, like me, you have a wall right in front of you, you might want to take just a little step back so that we can move through these next shapes. Don't move too far back because you want room behind you as well. You're going to come into tree pose and you're going to stand up on your left leg and take your right leg up. Now, if bringing the foot on the inside of the ankle is a good place for you to balance, you could do that. Also keep the toes on the floor if necessary. Maybe push the foot into the inner thigh and lifting up from the ankle. And then bring your hands to your heart. Push your tailbone down, lifting up the front of the pelvis. And push into both feet. So it's important when you don't have your right foot on your knee because you don't want to push into that left knee joint. But you do want to push into the right foot so that it will open the thigh a little bit more. Firing up that leg. Take that in. Take that out. And then lift your right knee right up in front of you. Take the arms up. You're going to switch your standing leg. So put your right foot on the floor, reach your left leg behind you, come into warrior three. Take that in here. And then take your fingertips down, turn your left toes out, lift up that pinky toe. Maybe your left arm lifts open, half moon. Keep pushing down into your right big toe and lifting up the front of your right thigh. It's going to help you to balance, help you to have a firmer foundation. Breathe in here. And then step your left foot back. Widening out, warrior two. From here, stay low in the front leg, lift up, peaceful warrior. Breathing in. Exhale, relaxing that top shoulder, then straighten the leg. Inhale. Exhale, coming forward, triangle pose. Keep pushing into that right big toe and lifting the front of the thigh, but relax your left hip. Let the low back have some space to lengthen out without too much pressure. Breath in here. Exhale, take both hands down. So I'm going to come back into a lunge, lower the left knee, and then walk that right foot out to the side of the mat, turning the right toes out to the right, letting the hips move forward. You can stay up on your fingertips, maybe on a fist, or maybe it's okay to let the palm come down if there's not too much weight being pressed on it. And then take your right arm all the way up and back, reaching for your back toes. Now, you can totally just stay here, because notice what happens when I reach for my foot. Pretty much nothing happened from that left shin up through the rest of my body. But if you do want to, or it feels good, you can keep pushing that left foot back to open up the chest. Deep twist. Breathing in, breathing out. And then release the back foot. Turn forward. Turn your right toes forward. And you're going to press down into the right foot as you curl the left toes under. and step to the outside of your left hand, deep squat. If you could stay here with your fingertips touching, if this is a good place for your hips to bend, maybe you've got more space and you can take your hands in between your arms. Wide prayer squat. Try pushing your pinky toes down, see how that feels. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release your fingertips down. As you turn your toes to face forward, straighten the legs, push the hips up to the ceiling, relax your head. On your next inhale, pull the heart through front back. Exhale, fold it down. And extend all the way up. Arms open. And then relax into your heart as you exhale. So, I'm going to step back just a little bit again, so kind of kick forward. And then this time, standing up on the right leg. Lift up the left leg and grab onto that ankle and slide it in here on the inside of my thigh. Now we all have varying degrees of success with that, so if that didn't work for you, bring the leg a little bit lower. And I'm going to show how pushing into this foot is going to open up that knee and also open up the front of the body and maybe find a little bit more space, a little bit more strength with more space. And definitely making the effort to relieve the shoulders so that we're relieving tension, not just displacing it somewhere else. Deep breath in, deep breath out, then lift the left knee up, reach the arms up, so the spine is open, chest is open. You're going to switch feet, pushing the left foot down and now stretching the right leg back behind, pulling outwards in 3 directions, warrior 3, pushing back through the right foot, forward through the fingers and down through the left foot, breathing in. And then take the fingertips down, push down really strong into your left big toe, lift up the right hip and pinky toe, and maybe the right arm. You might stop at the hand and the hip, that will feel a little bit more stable. And I think I could move my left hand a little bit more in this way. Maybe from here, I might put a little bit more lift to the shoulders. Now if you look back for your right foot and you can't find it, I'll take it a little bit more in front of you. You might be eliminating behind or disrupting your line. Do it again. Reach back through that right foot, maybe adjusting the feet as you come into a nice long warrior 2. So keep pressing into that left big toe. Keep the front leg steady and reach back, peaceful warrior. And opening up the front of the chest. And then straighten into the front leg, come forward, triangle pose, Trikonasana. So if I relax into my foot, this top hip definitely relaxes, but if I push into that front big toe, I'll lift up and lengthen the spine, and then keeping this straight, then relaxing the right hip. Just a little switch to where my lower back releases pressure. One more deep breath in, and then take both hands down. Working into a lunge, dropping your right knee down, but heel toe of the left foot out to the left side, so there's lots of space in between the legs. And with the right hand out to the right a little bit and let the hips drift forward to the left heel. Turn the toes out, really opening up that front hip. And then reaching the left arm up and back. I like to take a nice big circle just to make sure I'm getting as much length as possible. Keep pushing down into the fingerprints of your right hand so that you're not sinking into the shoulder, but rising up out of it. If you want to, you can reach for the back foot. If you want to, but it's not happening today, then you just let that go, because it really doesn't matter. Just keep pulling your hips forward and opening up your chest. You want to stretch the front of the right thigh, giving you a sleep twist, opening up the left hip as well. Breathe in here. Exhale, drop the foot down. Turn your left toes forward. And bring the hands in. Curl the right toes under. And step up. Prayer squat. Sink your hips down. Toes face as far forward as you can, making sure your knees and your toes are in line. Now drive the elbows into the sides of your thighs and see if you can lift the chest up towards your thumbs. And then you can wiggle your shoulders around a little bit to see if you can become more open in the heart and the collarbones. One more deep breath in. And just go ahead and sit your hips back down on the ground. And bring the soles of the feet together. Wiggle the heels in close to the hips. Taking the right hand to the right knee, left hand to the side, and then twist over to the left, trying to gently press that right thigh down and open the center thigh without letting the left knee come up in response. Breath in here, maybe a little bit more twist, and then switching right hand behind left hand to the knee, and then twist up and over to the other side. Now I don't want to fall out so that my spine is going outward behind me. I'm going to lift it straight up and down, shoulders right up above the hips. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then look forward. See my feet wide again. Not usually a very graceful way to come into this. You're going to come back up into a prayer squat. And then we're going to lift up and twist out of it. So I like to take the right fingertips down, nestle my armpit as close to that inner thigh as possible. Now push into the pinky toes to keep the knees open. And take the left arm up. Pulling the heart through. Breath in. And then take the left hand down. Try to nestle that armpit on the inner thigh. Push into the pinky toes, open the knees, the chest. Lift up out of this wrist. One more deep breath in. And then take the right hand down. Go ahead and sit back and widen the legs out away from you. Come into tortoise pose. This is a really good hip opener. We've done a lot of that working into long thighs. So I'm going to have the legs wide, bringing the hands behind my feet, and then you might even have space to move the heels further away from you. You might notice you need to stop sooner than I do, and that's fine. The point is that you feel a stretch. And we're turning inwards. Let the head drop down towards the floor, if not at it. If you want to put a pillow or a block or a book underneath your forehead, if that's more comfortable, please do that. And relax into your thighs. So we're going to hold this for a pretty decent amount of time. It becomes more of a yin shape at this point, and the yin poses you don't want to put any effort into. You just want to let the tissues release. It's not even really stretching the muscles, it's the connective tissue, it's the stuff in between, it's the stuff that winds around, really, really dense stuff that takes time to relax. No pressure, no worries. Just breathe here, another 2 breaths. Chest, side one arm out, and then the other. Draw the legs in a little bit close together. Bring the feet on the floor. Just a little bit of neutralizing action. Push your knees out as you push your palms in. And keep the hands in between. Push your hands out and knees in.
A night like this, now girl, I've been dreaming of me to be believing that I'm awake right now.
So we're going to come into our one-legged
So much more than you
our
ever
variations to bring the foot up to the inside.
So can you help me out? Now can you help me out? What you want to do tonight? Because your loving love got me feeling so fine. What you want to do tonight?
Now, if you really is angry about this, try to put it later in your face. If that helps, if it's still angry, you let it go back and look at the other options because these are not going to argue with that. They win all the time, and they will cost you a lot of time. Chest forward. Notice my left shoulder up and stretching the back of the left leg is long. Soften into your exhale. Check the underline in the right leg. And cycle it forward. This time taking the left foot up. So I can bring it here on the inside, here above it, or bring the foot in right to my hip. So you kind of have a feel into the belly. That was a little bit uncomfortable having the top of the foot into the thigh, but it's enough that I can just breathe through it. It's really not dependent. It's just something I can do to take this variation of the pose once in a while. Front up to your toes and then toes up to your head. Holding your tension in your eyebrows and your neck. One more deep breath in, soften into your exhale. So again, we've done a lot of thigh warming up. We're going to take one more forward fold. You can bend into the knees or keep them straight. I'm going to reach my arms down to grab onto the bottoms of the feet. Now you can bend into your knees quite a bit in order to grab the feet, or decide that you'd rather hold on to shins or use a strap. But bring your belly down as close as you can in towards your legs, and then find space to relax all the way through the back of your spine. Let the head soften forward, let your shoulders drop down, let your armpits drop down. One more full round of breath. See how much you can soften as you exhale. And start to walk your hands back. And you'll come to lay down on the back. Walk your shoulders in. Push your feet down and lift the hips up in bridge pose. You might walk shoulders in closer or hold hands underneath your back. If you can hold hands, try pushing the heels of your hands together just to make sure that you're not straining the wrist in any way, if that feels okay for you to make that connection. Then take another deep breath in and lower your hips down. And just take a beat with your hips on the floor, letting the lower back soften, the shoulders soften. And take the knees up and squeeze, rock a little bit side to side. Kind of like a deep twist. So you don't have to cross your legs, but maybe take your left leg over your right and then open the arms up and twist over to the right. Now, if it would feel better to twist your legs the other way, you're welcome to do that as well. It's more intense the closer the knees are up to your body. It's less intense the farther the legs are away from you, so be mindful of that. Adjust for your own practice, your own body. Breathing in. Exhale, soften the left ribs towards the floor one more time. Breathing in. Exhale, sleep and relax the left shoulder a little bit more. Unwind the legs, take the knees back up into your chest. And then wind up the other way, take a similar twist to the other side. Let the knees drop over, and then start pulling out through the right hand and looking over that way. And with every exhale, creating more space by letting the air out, that I might be able to twist a little bit further. One more time, deep breath in. Bring the right ribs down a little bit closer to the ground. And then releasing the legs, unwinding them, taking them into the chest, giving a deep squeeze. And then as you feel ready, do whatever you need to do to set yourself up for a really sweet Shavasana. Once you feel set up and ready to rest, let your arms extend, let your legs extend, let your feet flap open, your palms face up, and the heart soften, the face soften. Definitely having gotten some strength and some stretching and some warming done, even without using push-ups, even without using the hands to rest. Vinyasa is continuous movement and breath. You don't have to do 100 push-ups to have a good, strong yoga practice. So stay here and rest after this strength as long as you like. And when you feel ready, gently starting to bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug and thank yourself for your practice. And take your good, sweet, steady time, lifting yourself up off of the floor. Taking the time perhaps to bring your palms together and to thank yourself for taking this time for yourself. For giving yourself the grace of acceptance. For congratulating yourself for trying something